Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call.
Welcome back.
I'm not gonna stay too long. My buddy's about to get back. I'm gonna play some SF6. Right now I'm just labbing because I think the grapple assist literally just like they work off of like counter hit. I'm pretty sure, so that's why I'm just labbing. So like basically like the first hit of like 5 DP Gohan's LX locks him in so they can get grabbed by like
the most useless move in the game.
Yeah, the useful. I think he's like, I don't know. He might actually be pretty dang good if I can find a consistent way to like keep his damage going. Right now it's a little bit.
I don't see him above 8.
Let's do cover. Counter hit. Okay, there we go. Oh jeez. Are you gonna bless me? I sneezed, man. Did Show already walk away?
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize my mic was. I didn't realize my mic was muted. I said bless you, and I didn't even realize my mic was muted at the time, so you didn't hear shit.
That's awkward as fuck, man.
I was like, what the fuck?
God, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me, man?
Well, I realized now. That's why I told you.
Shit, man, we're about to get into it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shit. Bro, you were preaching.
Yeah. Things happen.
See, I always knew you had it in you.
I don't know, bro.
Man, spitting facts.
Oh, that covered mad range. Oh, so that's not physical projectile. Good to know.
Oh, did you hear about my comment on the grabbing assist and counter hit?
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay, so I don't know if it necessarily works to that extent. I just tested like counter hit. It didn't really super work. I think it's just like things where it's just they kind of get locked in place. Like whether it's like a shield break or like guard break especially. Like, that makes them have the most awkward interaction.
Yep.
And then what else?
Bro, I was like, where the fuck did I go to? No, I'm good.
I can figure something out.
Why would you do it? There's no point, bro. I was already dead.
No, I'm not confident I can do it with the corner. I don't know what to do with the corner.
I said, hello, memories. Bang.
It's gotta be the lamest super I've ever seen.
Bro, trust me, there's many of lame supers here. One Piece has some awful ass supers, if I'm being honest, bro. A lot of their supers are ass. That man said, I can't trust in this shit to kill, bro. I've seen how these One Piece characters work. I've seen you get hit by a full ultimate. Walk that shit off and win the game, bro. That's actually so sad. Also, that fucking corner carry for Trunks is actually insane, bro. I was like, there's no way I made it all the way to the corner with this shit.
Nah, you could have killed it. Just didn't if you jumped.
Yeah, I tried to. It didn't. It did 5x. I was like, oh, that's great. So I had to focus on the corner carry and be like, oh, that's cool. You know? It fucking killed my combo. That's lovely.
Bro, it's a few minutes.
It's okay. That's what happens when you try to play Trunks, bro. The game's like, that's nice and all, but what if you just didn't get to do that? Also, why didn't you played One Piece in the tournament yet?
Hell no. That is last to lose.
Shows asking the actual questions though.
It's only been Dragon Ball so far, bro. Any One Piece match was what the only one I've seen is just me versus President because everyone else who's supposed to play One Piece hasn't popped up yet.
Motherfuckers.
Griffin been over here handling tournaments and going to locals and shit, so he just hasn't done tournament sets yet. That's mine.
Okay, nah, fucking Gohan's actually got some shit here, whole thing.
Ooh,
Gohan.
small Han.
Small Han with spiky hair. Like blonde spiky hair.
Ah, okay.
Fucking petite Han.
Don't even ask me, bro. Oh, that was sick of mine. Even if I missed, that was fire. Stop! He has violated the law. I'm good. That hurts. I need you to leave me alone. Effective immediately. You ain't got it.
Street Fighter. Oh shit. I'm finding actual routes here with Gohan. I'm labbing. Alright. I'm gonna go play some fucking streets.
Alright, bro.
Do you guys play it all or no?
I will, but I haven't played it much.
Okay.
I don't
you
know.
seen
I'm
Ed's
surprised.
video yet?
Yeah, that shit looks fire.
Dude. I was an Ed fan and I'm disappointed
How did
by
you-
Ed and Street Fighter
Cause
5,
fucking-
but when
Cause
seeing
fucking
this
Pink
Ed-
is bullshit, bro.
Seeing this new Ed makes me actually like this. I can't wait till like Akuma comes out. I can't fucking like if they're gonna make Ed this fucking snazzy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that looks really nice. I didn't care for him too much in SF in 5, but that's mainly because I didn't play 5 until like the end.
Yeah. I came into 5 late, and I was playing at the very beginning. I played obviously like Ryu, because that was when I was starting to get really into Street Fighter when that first came out. And then I played Alex most of the time, and then I
Leave me
played
alone!
Ed.
Leave me alone!
I went to Ed, and then I went back to Alex. But Ed was like, he was
Oh,
like, the
that's
first
enough.
character I was really like learning how to play in.
That was enough. Get me out.
Nah, I didn't actually think that would work. What
Oh,
the-
this dumb motherfucking cat. Okay, now I really gotta go because you spill water everywhere. All right,
Oh damn.
bye bye.
Bye. Go enjoy streets.
Why did he leave?
Because he had to.
I just kill whatever is the reason why you have to leave.
Because cats.
Then I'll eat them.
Well, doesn't sound like
Oh
the
yeah,
best option. At least
I
here.
can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not even. I forgot.
Maybe not here. Maybe in a different country.
I'm not Asian. I forgot.
You just gotta change countries, bro, and you should be okay. I think.
Malaysia.
Sounds good enough, I guess. Stab, you gonna hop on, or are you just gonna watch? When are you gonna play again? What happened to you?
I was thinking about entering the tournament, but I realized even with my schedule, like I'd probably be able to do it. I just suck, and I don't want to suck and go into a tournament.
Trust me, most of us suck anyway.
Yeah, I thought that last time I went to a tournament, it was like I did not do so well because I was really rusty at the game that I entered the tournament in, and I looked really bad. Although I will say the connection was hard carrying because I could have won several times. That just sounds like I'm making excuses. See?
Nah, you're good. I feel you.
That was a game with terrible netcode.
There's plenty of games with bad netcode. I feel that though. That was fire. You fucking floated? You're like, no, I'm not landing yet. Alright, that's great and all. Alright, that's good and all. That's confirmed. That was a crazy dodge. Give you props on that. Alright, I'm out, bro. No way you dodged at the time. I've been robbed. That was a crazy dodge. No! Can't believe I got robbed like that, bro. That was a good kill, but I can't believe that Pink fucking popped up in that one gap and said, alright, bro. And that's nice and all.
Nah, cause he literally turned around. For
He did. That was a crazy thing. I went through him and it said, nah, bro. I'm coming back around. And he flipped directions.
That nigga has a vengeance. What the hell?
For real, bro. Pink over here on that mirror activity. But yeah, you were asking why I got grabbed last time when I landed. It's because I landed on Pink and he looks like he crossed me up. I thought he would have crossed me up because I thought I would have gone the other way, but I didn't. So he literally just prevented me from blocking him. So I landed on him, and there's like a split. There's a split bit of time where you land where you can be grabbed by him before you can block, and that's what happened.
So basically, what you're telling me is that I need to abuse that as much as possible.
Yeah, the assist is air unblockable if you land on him, but if you land right before him, then you can block him. But then it's a mix-up because you can land either side of him and he can cross you up. That's why Present does like those setups where like you can kind of fall on Pink if you tech the wrong way, so it's kind of like annoying. But he never OTGs.
I thought he did OTP. Is that just people doing bad wake ups?
It's like he can hit right before you're grounded, but he can't actually OTG you.
Are you talking about that One Piece assist that everyone uses?
Yeah.
The baby guy.
Mhm.
Why is he dressed like that?
I don't remember, bro. You have to play. You have to go to the story. That's not something I care about too much anymore.
What is One Piece even about?
Pirates trying to get some treasure is basically it. That's what everything centers around, at least.
Imagine how well that game, or honestly, I don't like calling EV by that because it's weird. Because you also have to include the One Piece side, unless you're specifically talking about one or the other.
What, calling this DBOP or whatever?
Yeah. Or the Greek pirate call. I don't know what people call the One Piece side either.
OPDC?
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. I just call it
Hopefully
DBOP, honestly.
I like calling it one ball.
That works too. I feel that.
I wish they'd re-release it for like.
Bro, ain't no way you were allowed to combo up that.
But yeah, I'll join when someone leaves or something.
Bet. You're gonna go unblockable, by the way. Bro, don't waste my time with this. I was about to say. Please don't.
I thought about it.
No, why would you even think about it, bro? You should have just sent me to the corner and then ended with LX, bro, or some shit.
LX, that nigga's LX is literally useless.
I don't actually know what his LX does, not gonna lie.
It does a weak ass hit that doesn't fucking combo. It just crosses up mid screen. That's really it.
The fuck is that?
I mean, you want me to show you?
Yeah, actually. I think some of these OP characters did not get actual LXs, bro. They did not think about them using LX as an option. They were just like, alright bro, toss some shit there. Figure it out.
Wait, you
They
mean
knew
like
my
their-
goat would have been
their-
SS.
you mean
if
like
he
the
had an
standing
actual-
you mean like the standing overheads or the special?
The
not the
special.
specials.
LY is standing overheads. A lot of these LYs are actually broken, especially on One Piece side. Because they have characters like fucking Bart who has an aerial LY. He has an aerial overhead that guard breaks. Okay, bro. Thanks. Glad that's something he has. Whatever would he do without it, honestly.
Bottom one characters.
Truly, bro. As if the air unblockable super wasn't enough. It really wasn't, apparently. He needed a command grab, and a low hitting 2L, and a meter gaining fucking combo that he can do anywhere.
I mean, they need something to compare with Gaku.
They didn't need him! Yo, the game actually fucking killed itself.
Bart is a funny character to me because I literally I don't get what they thought they were doing with him.
I don't
Like,
either, bro. Trust me.
When I first picked up the game, I literally just started mashing buttons as Bart. I saw someone do his B&B and I just copy pasted it.
Yeah.
And that's the entire character. You press shield, you hope someone hits you, you win the game.
Alright, I'm out.
That actually.
Did they jump? No. Okay. Do nothing. Did they jump? Yes.
Do
Kill them.
something. And they died. Alright, that's nice and all. Fall into pour.
I get air unblockables or how they.
Yo, that shit missed me?
They're so egregious.
Why'd you leave? Trunks never gets to cook. Alright, bro, I'm out.
I tried to dodge.
I told you I was out. Why'd you not believe me? I told you in advance too. I was like, I'm out. You saw him land, you're like, oh no. He just stopped. Brother, why didn't you jump?
I thought you went to LX or something, bro.
Brother, why would I do LX?
For the mix up.
Why would I mix you up? I just had to guard break and I won. Maybe one day I'll return to One Piece and remember how to play Sabo, but I still don't. I don't think it's hard. I just don't remember.
Who's your favorite character on the One Piece side?
The characters I played were Zoro and Sabo, which is funny because Sabo in the show was actually just ass.
You actually watched One Piece?
I did for a little bit, but I don't remember. Last thing I saw was a recent arc, but like it's been a bit.
I thought you were kind like Dragon Ball more.
I do like Dragon Ball more, but I don't really watch much Dragon Ball recently because fucking Super is not really that great. Yo, that's funny. Try it again, bro. It might work this time.
I disagree. I think Super is better than Z, but
I don't even know what happened there. You think Super is better than Z?
yeah.
I think Super broke a lot of its own rules a lot of the time, so I don't like it because it's inconsistent. I'm not going to say Z isn't inconsistent, but Super's more inconsistent. Because it even breaks things that Z had that were supposed to be solid.
Like what?
Let's see. I'll have to probably think of some offhead, but like, I don't care enough right now.
My biggest issue with Z is the pacing. The pacing is awful.
I can agree with that. There's definitely some trash pacing in Z.
Me personally, I'm not old enough to watch 8 billion frames of nothing happening
Feel that?
and think that's peak media.
Yeah, I feel that. I can turn around and sweep you in time, bro. I got hit on the startup of the sweep. I tried to sweep you. It was just like, that's funny, bro.
I mean, that's why 2X is so slow.
2X does have a wide range, but yeah, it is a bit slow. It's no Goku 2X, bro. That shit's instant, bro.
Well, I really just look at the cast and I wish I had like actual health.
What, on One Piece?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's crazy that they made all the One Piece characters have less health than Dragon Ball. All of them do. If only because the two highest health characters are Majin Buu and Bluku, above everyone else in Dragon Ball. And above everyone who exists in One Piece.
Bro, I don't even know what they were thinking with Boo.
I don't know what they were thinking with Buu either, bro.
Like, what frame is that projectile? That is
Instant.
not okay.
Frame 1, invincible. Also invincible in
Frame.
recovery. You can't punish him.
Frame.
Chopper LA versus Majin Buu LA. Who wins?
Majin Buu. Because Chopper has you can punish Chopper. It's hard, but you can punish Chopper. Majin Buu is invincible through recovery, and recovers and can start another one before you can do anything.
Also, isn't he plus on it? Like,
He is
super
plus. He's super plus. Yeah. He can set up a low off of his super by himself.
There's so many characters I just don't see people use though. Like, I have not seen a Piccolo.
Ocha. You haven't seen a Piccolo because there's like 2 people who play him. And it's like Ocha and Maka. Maka doesn't play him that much, so it's really just Ocha.
18 is one of the most bland characters I've ever seen.
I agree with you.
Haha, I'm gonna loop the same thing 8 billion times. Literally no visual flair at all, just this is what we're doing now.
It's sad that happens with so many characters too. When your whole route is, I'm just gonna loop this thing until you get sick of it, it's kind of sad.
I'm gonna loop the same button until combo or not until hit stun decay says no.
Yep. And that's only if it says no. That's only if it says no. It might not. Oh no.
I mean, even though Raditz has a lot of like the whole looping thing going on, I still like how his combos look because you only loop the same move for a certain section.
I'm lost. Maybe. Most likely. I couldn't kill you.
The playable time.
I thought I was gonna kill you at least. That's the only reason why I went with it. Sick. I win!
There's no fucking way.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I can't believe I reached you, and then 17 was just like, all right, bro, I'm chilling. I'm surprised I reached you in time. I wasn't sure the dash LA would actually reach you, or if it reached you, did you block? Because if you blocked, I lost. Because I just get grabbed by sugar and lose the game right there. I'm sorry, that was funny, bro. Also, why are you gonna let me cook with Trunks, bro? I'd be over here trying to end all my combos and shit.
Just saying that like it's not the game.
What you mean it's not the game?
I'm saying it is the game. It's not me.
When you bursted?
That was the game doing it for me.
You did the input. The fuck?
What do you mean?
Okay, my bad.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, that looking ass shit, bro. I heard that phrase so many times. Man, don't blame the character. Don't blame the player. Blame the character. I'm like, bro, the character is being used by the player. Why can't I blame the player? The fuck? Yeah, I missed the link. That's technically allowed. You hit it.
That kind of that entire argument of don't blame the character kind of goes away when some games have things that just ban certain strategies with characters. Like
Yep.
you'll see it a lot in Smash.
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
They should give that one fire character from One Piece and install that just does like 50% of the other person's health anytime they stand next to them. Because that's fair and balanced.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
But this character, what do you mean? This character is garbage.
He's too strong for this to work on him, bro. You know, the canon says so.
What do you mean Yamcha is better than Jiren?
Said who? What show are you watching, bro?
What? You're telling me that Zoro is worse than this green-haired freak?
Yo, why is your what? So fucking... There's no way that worked. Yeah, I ain't got no words for that, bro. Yeah, I missed the thing. What the fuck? Bro, what is
I
that?
know what you guys are LX.
That's his LX? What the fuck is that? I got hit because I did backdash. That's the only reason.
I seriously don't know what the use of that move is.
I can't tell either. It'd be one thing if it guard broke or something, but it does nothing. Like, the fuck does it do, bro?
I don't even think it does 1,000 damage.
I wouldn't even be surprised if it didn't. Man, I love how I tried to slow down my... I love how I tried to catch myself so that I'd be able to combo Nami, and it goes, oh yeah, let's side swap. I'm like, oh great. So the thing I do to work on certain characters doesn't work because she's too thin, because One Piece characters are so fucking
I don't
thin.
want to hear you complain about that. Be quiet.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna complain about it every time. The fuck?
I can hit my fucking combos for shit.
Bro, it happens to me too. Acting like it only happens to you, bro. Now you got all this meter. Uh. Oh, thanks, block. Isn't that lovely? See, it'd be something if that was LX. Nice. Nice, nice. 2 for 2, 3 for 3. I don't know what side you were hit on. Actually. No, my A! Alright, I'm sniping him. That shit work? Alright, that's sick and all. Sick, sick.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Yo, your One Piece characters are so fucking tall, bro. You got hit by him standing, didn't you?
Maybe. That really?
I gotta get a backup in case Trunks dies and does nothing, bro.
Really?
How is this any different than having Vegeta there? I do the same thing, bro. It's the same assist I pair with either one.
It's so sad to me when people talk badly about fighting games for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this game is garbage, but you don't know why it's garbage.
It's just garbage, bro.
Nah, it's awful, and
It's awful because I lose. If I won, it would be great, but I don't, so it sucks.
Like, I can name a few games where a lot of people say like it's bad or it's garbage. They'll play a lot of it, and then they'll keep playing it. And they'll call
Yeah,
it
they'll
bad
keep
or
playing it
garbage.
because they like it, and they've been lying to themselves.
And then they'll say, yeah, this game is garbage. All right, why is it garbage?
Because it is.
And then well, that's not even it. They'll start listing reasons, but the reasons aren't even like the actual reasons why the game is bad.
Mhm.
Like, I think the best examples are either, yeah, this mechanic is dumb, which, you know, that can be a complaint sometimes, but it's like,
Depends.
if the entire game falls apart without that mechanic, it's not really dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of necessary. Okay.
Like, how am I supposed to play Xenoverse without key blast canceling?
For real.
Nah, what do you mean? It's a glitch. You're bug abusing.
For real.
Little.
That was
bro.
fucked up. It didn't kill you. Fuck.
I need a one ball to be heavily moddable.
Fuck.
I need it.
So fucking funny.
You know I didn't die to your board, I died to just pink.
Like, no, I saw 2 hits.
Nah, you missed. Pink does 2 hits by himself.
Can't prove that.
Yeah, he does. Because if it was you and Pink, it would do 3.
That's not how math works. He does 1 hit, and then I do 1 hit. That's 2.
No, Pink does 2 hits by himself, I promise you. One is a grab, the other's a drop. Because they're collected as separate damage. The grab does like 10%, and then the other one does 500.
He's doing girl math.
Man, okay, stop gonna gaslight me.
Shit, you want to test? I'll let you call him right now. Round start, don't do anything. Go ahead, call him. I'll run straight at you. Don't attack me, of course, after the pink happens, but I'll run straight at you. Go ahead and call him. I kid you not. What the wait, what?
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you miss? I actually wasn't ready for that. Did Cell just dash over him, bro?
I guess.
2, like I fucking said.
No, the game just...
Nah, bro. Own up to your fucking faults. You were wrong.
I didn't own I wasn't wrong for shit.
Yes, you were. You said it did 2 hits, so you thought that was your orb, and I'm like, no, that's just Pink by himself. So I was fucking right, like I fucking said. And you gotta hold that.
That's crazy. He just called you blind. Me personally, I wouldn't have taken that. Also, wait, are you playing Beerus?
No, I'm not.
What character has orbs and isn't Beerus?
Character with orbs?
Yeah, you said something about orb hitting.
Oh, that's Nami. Nami has a lightning orb super.
Weird.
I got caught jumping jump
What are you
frames.
doing?
I did jump frames, so I got clipped. Nice. Now you're gonna kill.
I'm not taking any chances.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna kill him though. At least this time. Tornado. Good thing this can actually kill someone this time, bro. No. JX. I did it.
I fucking hate you.
I was just trying to stay away from sugar, bro, honestly. I am surprised that 17 hit there, though. I was like, I just expected I was just going to be the one hit and leave it there. And 17 said, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
And Rudiger? Okay.
Man glanced back. He said, damn it. Not this nigga. You there? I guess so.
I was just waiting for her Rudiger. Not gonna lie.
Oh, you were?
Yep.
I'm chilling. I'm out. That's all she wrote. Oh, nice relink. Nice. Get that nigga out my face, bro. Nice dodge. Ooh, good conversion. Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna keep charging. Oh, that's great. I've now lost the game. Fuck you doing? Did it. I win.
You know, I was expecting that, but I still couldn't dodge.
Yeah, I actually was surprised. I was like, I think I hit. Did I
I
hit?
didn't hit you on your backdash.
Yeah, did I catch your LX? Did I catch you with LX in the air? Is that why? Did you air block
No.
it? Or were you grounded? I think you air blocked it. That might have been why, because then you landed and then had to block 5x afterwards. Maybe extra hit stun or extra block stun. Isn't that great?
There's
I
no
can't
way.
believe I was in the slightest bit of range there, bro.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know the words on that, bro. This shit hurt, bro. I actually tried to jump out of the rain. It was just like, nah, bro, you're too close now. Ain't that great? You fucking called him the moment you landed? I can't believe you.
Is that?
Why you not like me, bro?
I mean, hey, you LA'd. I just have to respond in LA of my own.
No, you could have used LX, bro. It might have worked.
It might have, but LA was better.
That's why you should have tried it. You wouldn't have known if you didn't go for it. I'm going for these two again. Ain't that great? Oh, the second one. It didn't activate. It didn't activate in time, no. Bro, how safe is that on block? No, no, no. Finn continues to be gaming's most annoying fucking mascot.
There's no way you died from that.
I died from that. I got faith in my
You
One
died
Piece
from your
character
own
this time, bro. I got 2k. I got less than 2k life. He probably killed me. And less than 2k life. He can't not kill me at this point.
I was about to say.
I understand your doubts too. That's the sad part. Knowing how One Piece characters are, that shit would have probably lived if I had like 3k health and not 229 or something.
What do you mean? The One Piece characters have completely normal damage.
Yeah, definitely.
They don't need it. They don't
Yeah,
need
that's
it.
the problem. You're putting prime Mike Tyson against a coughing baby.
Okay, but what if the coughing baby has good Oki?
What if the cocky
What
baby
you
has
got?
unblockables, bro?
I'm definitely looking to see God right now.
Nah. I told you, bro. He's shelled for like the whole tournament. The only time I might pull up with him is if I see like Griffey using his fucking broken ass team. Then I'm like, nah, bro. I gotta live. I was trying to prime my spacing to see if I was close enough. Thanks, 5X. I'm glad you helped me out there. I've now lost.
There's no way.
I can't even believe it, bro. I actually can't believe it. I'm like, there's no way he recovered longer than I did.
seriously, that combo?
Air hit. I'm surprised I combo though too. I thought I missed it. I didn't even do 5x, 5x. I was like, there's no way this comboed, right? Did you just not tech? Or did you get counter hit first hit?
I did.
You
Either of
did?
those.
Did you get your counter hit or was it just AUB?
AUB, I guess.
I guess. I don't really know what happened there either. Fuck. Oh well. Oh, they made it. Sick. That should all worked? Or did that reset? I think it reset.
This feels so weird.
They did not read what I did, bro. Like, at all. I'm surprised. Give me my tech. Thanks, game. Couldn't have asked for a better result. So I don't go through that. Good to know, I guess. Because I was trying to figure out last time why I didn't go
Why would you
invulnerable.
go through that?
Hmm?
Why would you go through that?
I didn't know I didn't go through, like, pink on block. Because, you know, like, if it's attacking you, I'm invulnerable, so I can't get hit unless, like, it's later part. But the first half, I have, like, a bit of invulnerability, remember? Because that's how it goes through burst and shit. But then, I just got grabbed anyways, which was a surprising thing, I guess. And also, don't forget, I also remember in Dragon Ball, not this game, Fighters, because in Fighters, that same move this move that does the same thing is invincible. So I was like, it should be invincible here from what I've seen, but I guess it's not. Or it's just like, his grab like invalidates it. I don't know. It's a bunch of weird things that happen with that XA. Because sometimes you go through and phase through everything. Other times you just get cut off at some point, and then even burst can hit you sometimes if it's later. Yeah, apparently I was too high and hit stone already. Bro? Nice burst. I made it. Yeah.
You did not meet it.
I made it, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You still the next round.
Yeah, that's next round. That's not this one.
Next round is just this round part 2.
Nah, bro, that's not how that shit works. Next round is completely separate to round 1 because it's a 1-round game, bro. That's it. You lost.
Nah, I would never lose.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a 1-round game.
Yeah, there is.
Unless you're playing
Marvel. This game. Dragon Ball Fighters.
that game
not
is
a game.
not 1 round.
In technicality, it is 1 round for the full match. It's just the match runs long. So if you want to count this as round 1, round 2, you could say that's when one character's dead. That's round 2 or something. But that doesn't really apply. Technically, it's a tag game.
Well, that doesn't apply to this game, but it does apply to fighters.
Because it
That-
resets to neutral.
Yeah, it forces you to reset to neutral.
Yeah, but it doesn't apply to it doesn't apply to Marvel, which is the first example I used.
Marvel isn't a real game.
I don't know, bro. I think it is.
I don't like the types that play Marvel. They're weird. They should be hung.
Well,
You have to make sure they don't reproduce. I think the only cool thing to come out of Marvel was like Rocket Raccoon.
his resurgence in popularity, or just the fact that he was in the game.
The way he plays in the game.
Okay, that's fair.
Around here we play based games. Like, actually, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, you probably can't finish that statement.
You said what?
You probably can't finish that statement, whatever that was supposed to be.
I can.
Go ahead.
JoJo's no Kimi na Boken understand that to the R. ASBR would be like the best fighting game ever if the netcode didn't suck.
I believe that. That's actually pretty fair. The netcode does pretty dog shit in that game. Right up one.
But there are like 60 characters, and they're all so unique. it's such a struggle to find fighting games that actually have unique characters anymore.
Yeah, I did
Where is my burst?
it. You didn't use it.
In fighters, you get Super Saiyan
You get like
Goku
20. You
or
get like
better.
a good 15 characters that are unique, and then a bunch of characters that are copies of the other ones.
15. Nah, that's a stretch.
Uh, we could maybe say 15. Let's see.
You're being
Super Saiyan
generous.
Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Teen Gohan,
Teen,
Trunks.
Teen, Teen Gohan basically does the same thing as Super Saiyan Vegeta does.
Teen Gohan? No.
Yeah.
No.
The
Teen
only
Gohan's
thing
more
is-
like
bad.
Teen Gohan's more
It
like
was
half
bad.
adult Gohan. He doesn't do the same thing as Vegeta does at all. Because Teen
He
Gohan
does.
has. No, he doesn't.
moveset wise, yeah.
No,
He
he
does.
doesn't.
All right, think about it like this, right? The only thing that he's missing from Super Saiyan Vegeta is
Vegeta
the
has an
flurry
air
of ki
DP.
blasts that he can cancel out
Vegeta
of.
has an air DP, grounded DP. He has some of the best key blasts in the game, like actual recovery wise. He has a 9-frame key blast volley that no one else has in the game. And then what does
Yeah.
Teen Gohan have? Teen Gohan has legs to mix. He has legs to start his
Yeah.
bullshit. He has a grounded DP. He has bomb combos, which no one else has. Or at least, well, no one else has the way he does it. I think there's like one other
Yeah.
character who does similar combos, and that's like Jiren. But that's
He has
only
the full screen lariat that
he has
he
a
can
full screen
50-50
lariat that he
off
makes
of.
you he does 50-50 off of, yeah. And then that's it. And he
Yeah.
just does a lot of corner carry. But that's not even unique anymore because everyone else has bullshit corner carry
Everyone
too.
has corner carry.
He had it at
Everyone
a
has
time when
corner
people
carry.
didn't, but now
Everyone
it's not
still
unique
do.
for that. And then what? Special tag. That's it. But like everything else at a core, he didn't have the same thing as Vegeta. Maybe now they're very similar because
Yeah.
special tag exists, and that
Yeah,
buffed
now
everyone to
now
be
they're
the
really
same.
similar. I'm not saying that characters weren't different at some point because
Yeah.
I remember they were different. Now it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, now everyone does do a lot of the same things. Or you're just bad for not doing the things the other people do, pretty much. Like Bardock. Bardock was the character who broke the game, and then they made everyone else better than Bardock, so that Bardock fell even farther.
Now
Bring back season 1 part.
Honestly,
season 1 Bardock would still not.
season 1 Bardock would probably bullshit his way to win, only because Lariat would have been -1. Lariat being -1, having medium elbow with no recovery, and the kind of damage he'd have now, if they brought... Hold up, if I can word it this way. If they put
about
season 1
season
Bardock and season 4 Bardock together, it would probably be bullshit. But if they just brought in season 1 Bardock alone, he might also still bullshit his way to win because he has a 4-way mix-up on his level 3.
Okay, what about 16?
I mean, they pretty much largely removed like 4-way mix. And,
Yeah, but
like,
18 exists.
yeah, 18 exists.
And they left it intact from the moment the game started. So if they
18
gave
is
it
like
back
gold.
to Bardock, yeah, 18 still is a 4-way. It's like the end of the game. She still has it, bro. They never took it away from her. They took it away from 21, though, but they left it with her. And their reasoning
Yeah.
for keeping it for base Vegeta was he had to do a certain way to do it. He had to do like the toss before to keep the mix. And it's like, well, if you have to do it that way, you can't get it from tag. So the only character who has a 4-way off of tag is Android 18.
Yep, she can just get it in anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere, anytime, any DHC she wants. Bardock used to be that character, but they took it from him and they left it with her because she's a woman and she has barrier.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Every character that they've made top tier in fighters, they've made top tier on purpose. At least
Actually,
recently.
almost every character. If you think about the characters that were top tier in fighters, almost all of them are DLC. Almost all of them were DLC or have remained as strong because they were DLC. Like Labcoat was made to be bullshit because she's like the Luke.
Lab Coat
She's like the
and
Luke
Gogeta
character of
4.
Dragon Ball. You know? She's the character to promote the next thing if there is a next thing, or she's the very last DLC that matters, so she's made to be bullshit. Because then you have a reason for people to buy the last DLC character. Gogeta was also made like that too, because A, he's basically the GT rep people care about. B, he's Gogeta. Why would Gogeta be bad? Otherwise you don't get to sell him.
Blue Gogeta was bad for.
He was
Yeah, I was
bad,
about to
and then they buffed him so that he became good, so people wanted to buy him more.
I mean, people wanted to buy him because he looked cool before.
Yeah, but now they had another reason of he's also really strong, and they kept him strong from that point. Let's see. GT
You go through the
Goku.
game?
GT Goku was
They-
made the very moment that they finished up with season 1, and then they just gave GT Goku everything they had in season 1 that they took away from other characters. Literally, he's just a season 1 and not character all in one. And then we had to fight him for a year like that. The only exception, I think, to the rule of these things was like a UI Goku, because he wasn't that good, but it was just like we didn't play him that much, you know. Like he was strong, but compared to all the
Yeah,
other top tiers, he wasn't bullshit. He was just strong.
Yeah,
And then he
I-
got
I was saying that
murdered to the
before.
ground.
yeah. I was saying that before. Like, I actually didn't think that UI Goku was as cracked as people thought he was.
I think it was just that he had a completely invincible DP assist. That was basically jam session, and then he also killed you off said DP assist and did like ABC death combos. So his combos weren't hard, he just hit you for a fucking truck. And then now we have even more characters that combos aren't hard and they hit you for a fucking truck. So it's like they nerfed UI Goku for doing the same thing they gave characters now, essentially.
What do you mean? Every character has the same beam now. You just do beam loops.
Exactly. But they nerfed him because he was doing that at a time when everyone else wasn't, essentially. But even then, there was fucking Gotenks with fucking machine gun EX scaling not working because the
Okay,
fucking...
but that's still takes.
Oh, that was clearly a bug though.
It was a
That
bug, but
definitely a
Gotenks
bug.
also been top tier since the game started. He was top tier in season 1. He was only not seen as top tier in season 2 because other characters still existed, but he was still top like 10 in the game. He was top tier in season 3. He stayed top tier afterwards, and then all the time afterwards, he got even more buffs, even though we got slight nerfs to Ghost Oki. But that didn't matter because he basically got Ghost Oki everywhere now. So he always carried you to corner and just did it more. So he's still busted. And now he's the only one with a C assist.
There are some patches where he was a little down there.
Most of the time when he was down, it's because he had bugs. And that was it.
Also, he's not the only character with a C assist. That's not true.
No, but he's the only C assist that can be angled to be an anti-air, essentially. That's a beam. He's the only one who has like that rising C assist effect. They gave like some weird change to his C assist beam, where if you do it when you tap up, he now covers like jump height. So he sets up a lot of bullshit that you can only do with him because his assist allows it.
Actually,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now. I remember. Fighters went from being great to progressively garbage.
Yep.
With no character depth, every character just does the same thing to varying degrees now.
Mhm.
I mean, you look at Kefla, and that is literally just Gotenks with Bardock.
Yeah. And she was already that from the moment she came out. That's the
And
sad
then
part.
They just keep buffing her, and buffing her, and
Mhm.
and then they, haha, look, full screen lariat.
Mhm.
You die off of it,
Haha.
and you block it. You get 50-50.
You didn't block it? Damn, that sucks, bro.
Unreactable, by the way.
Yep. You'll be alright. Hop off me, bro. I said hop off me. Why you pick him?
I feel like for having 60 characters, ASBR is like, for one, that's just a massive roster, and two, they're not clones of each other. Even the semi-clones are different.
Yeah.
Kira's like
Don't ask me.
Trapper.
Don't ask me.
Osaku is a entirely different type of rushdown character that just can't exist in most
We did
of
it.
the game.
That's actually so bullshit. I want to switch to fucking.
That was actually mad unfortunate because I missed it, but you teched into it, and I was like, oh no, please tell me this doesn't work. I'm also surprised I hopped over fucking Pink because I was like, there's no way I jumped in time. Bro, why'd it cross me up?
Why have they tried making a J-Stars 2D fighting game?
What do you mean? It was started out as 2D.
When?
On the DS. The whole Jump
Like,
series
really?
started on the DS. Jump Superstars,
Like-
Jump Ultimate Stars, and then J-Stars happened.
Like DSi?
Yeah, like normal DS.
Ugh. Ugh.
That's where
Ugh,
that's where the first two games came from, and then J-Stars came out afterwards, and then Jump Force.
What is the first one called?
Jump Superstars. It's like part 1 Naruto with like early Bleach and then Dragon Ball, and those are like the main ones, and some other characters were also in there. But it's like part 1 Naruto, and then part 2 Naruto's in Ultimates.
This game came out in the same year that I was born.
Damn.
It's a platform fighter.
Yeah, they're like half Slash clones or whatever.
They have Jotaro in the game.
Yep.
Alright.
I think both have Jotaro. Both have Jotaro and Dio.
Yeah, they should make a new J-Stars game. Or Jump. They should just go back to 2D, or they should actually make Jump Force 2, because
I don't think they're any likely to make Jump Force 2, especially since I think the original Jump Force doesn't even have its servers anymore.
it got shut down for licensing
Nope.
issues.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got closed.
Bro,
For
the problem with
licensing
Jump Force is
issues.
that they made it way too simple, so there's like shit was repetitive. Or something.
Apparently there is some depth to it, but it's just not really
There is.
enough.
People will say anything about arena fighters. They will literally say anything.
They'll say
because-
anything about any game, bro. There'll be people who try to sell you on like some of the most bullshit ass games you've never heard of in your life. Be like, bro, I promise you that game's godlike.
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of what we are?
Yeah, exactly.
but nah, I've seen so many people just slander any game that's an arena fighter or looks 3D.
Well, most of them are trash. That's
They
why.
aren't though. I mean, there are some. I'll say it's like 50,
It's I can put it this way: the likelihood of you getting a good arena game is less likely than you getting a bad one.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
Name-
there are
Alright,
good ones.
what are-
Don't get me
what are some
wrong.
bad ones?
Don't get me
What are
wrong.
some
Kill
actually
a
bad ones?
Kill is a good one. Budokai Tenkaichi 1 to 3. Well, really 2 and 3. One's kind of not great, but it's okay. But one's trash. Don't even fucking front. One's trash. But 2 and 3 are good. Raging Blast is okay. Let's see what else we can talk about. One Piece, or not One Piece. The first My Hero games.
Are you?
Or like-
We're still talking about bad stuff, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
Burning Blood is alright from what I remember. I don't know entirely. The second My Hero game, the free one, is actually pretty good. But I know something that's utterly trash is fucking the One Punch Man game.
yeah,
That's
the
just
One Punch Man.
dog
yeah,
shit. Literally
See,
some of the worst
see,
shit I've ever seen, bro.
See, you're kind of struggling to name what's bad. I will give you that one. Nobody has ever in the entire world said that that game was good.
Yeah, honestly,
Not
bro.
one singular person. It
No,
was the most genuinely one of
JJK
the
is
most
also
that was
trash
good.
too. The JJK game, dog shit,
Nah, it's not.
bro. The game, even if there's depth, that game has some of the worst presentation and the most like lackluster production I've ever seen. With some of the
That is true.
with some of the
I'll agree with
shittiest
that.
fucking supers I've seen in my life, bro. That shit looks like
Those
it was
supers are
penned. It
so
was penned up
many.
from nowhere, bro.
The only good supers are the domain expansions.
And even some of those are great.
Nah, they made Jogo look cool. I give it a pass.
That's one pass for sure. Bro, I can't believe some of the supers I've seen from that game. I was like, there's no way this shit made it off the paper.
I don't think that I don't think that Curse Clash is that bad.
Bro, be so for real. Curse Clash is like the most cash grab you can get.
Nah, that's One Punch Man.
One Punch Man is actually the worst you could get, bro. That shit was
If
nothing. That shit was actually nothing.
I actually tried playing it once. It was that was awful.
There's no redeeming quality in that game. At all.
Oh, but what do you mean? There's character customization. Isn't that
Character
cool? No.
customization, bro? It doesn't matter. You pick fucking Saitama, you wait 900 seconds, and then you win the game.
But what if you both have Saitama?
Then he fucking gets to the stage if you're lucky. If he doesn't, whoever gets there first wins.
Yeah.
And if Saitama has to fight himself, the game goes on fucking forever and you never win.
Also, have you seen like the combos for that game? Every character does no damage.
No one does any damage, bro, in that game.
Okay,
Unless
you
you're
say that, but in
Saitama.
JJK Curse Clash, they literally do no damage except for,
Okay,
like,
that's
first
because you're meant to jump people in that game. The game's
No,
The
I
game
mean,
is
designed
the
for
game's
for a
concept
fact,
is
literally
supposed
do
to
no
be
damage.
jumping people.
Yeah, and I think that's cool. I actually think that's different.
It is
Yeah,
different.
you're supposed to jump people, but everyone just does their own thing and just 1v1s because
No,
teamwork
they
is
don't.
ass.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Have you ever seen gameplay? Because nobody actually does 1v1.
I had the
with
game
that.
and I never fun of that shit because it was ass.
Nah,
Alright,
that
you
means you played it for less than 2 hours.
you gotta give him at least some credit to the fact of there's enough reasons for most people to not want to keep that game to find out the depth. Because the presentation of that game is some of the worst I've ever seen. Even before it had some awful ass trailers. The fucking menu looks like it's a DVD Blu-ray fucking menu. The character select looks like you got a TV guide on, bro. Like, no one wants to play a game that looks like there's nothing here.
I'll agree. It doesn't look visually
looks
that good.
pretty
It looks like a
horrendous,
last
bro.
gen game.
It looks like one of those like it looks like one of those games you get if you bought a movie or some shit. Like one of the random incentive shit that you're like, "Oh yeah, this is why you bought this thing." Nice.
But I mean, out of all the arena fighters you listed, we could only really name like 2 that are actually bad, or the 2 that are at least controversial enough to be considered bad by some people who have actually played it.
Oh yeah,
So just-
Ultimate Tenkaichi is also trash. Sorry.
Nah, some people like rock paper scissors. And I'm
It's
not
not
one
a
of them.
game, bro. Connect is also dog shit, and Battle of Z is like, I don't even.
Don't this is my goat.
Bro, how is that your goat? What do you mean?
I don't even know what a Battle of Z is.
Exactly, that's the point. It's not that great.
Wait, actually, never mind. I just
You
remembered
remembered it now?
Nah, I remember I had that Sage Mode Goku outfit.
Yeah, Sage Mode
That was
Goku,
kinda
Sage Mode
look.
Goku, with like the crossover to
I
like
was,
generations or some shit. So Naruto
I
had
was,
like the Power Bowl or something. If you had them on the same console, but they had to be the same console, otherwise didn't get that fucking costume.
That's acceptable because he looked really good in the outfit. They let Goku
He did
look.
actually look kind of fire. I can give him that.
He looked better than Naruto in his own
He
outfit.
really did. Goku came in with the fit and said, "Oh shit, bro, this shit looks great with Super Saiyan."
And then Naruto in the Goku outfit was
how
like,
does Goku Rocket fit
actually,
better?
Naruto and the Goku up was like, bro, what? Why'd you get this? Naruto was just like, bro, how'd you get this hand-me-down shit from your big brother? Fucking Goku came in like that was his fit to begin with, bro. That was actually so funny when I remember when I first saw that. I was like, why does this fit look so much better on Goku than it does on Naruto? This isn't even his fit, and it looks like he owned it from day one, bro. What is this?
but yeah, out of a lot of arena fighters, it seems to be like, yeah, there's some trash, but there's also some good. It's like 50-50, like I said.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
just right
named
now they
3
don't have
good ones?
incentive.
You named 3 good ones?
Like, people will call Xenoverse garbage all they want, but then they'll crawl right back to the game. I don't know why.
How can I can put it this way. Xenoverse's combat is uninteresting, but Xenoverse mods is crazy.
Nah, Xenoverse.
Sorry,
Wait,
Xenoverse.
did you just say combat is uninteresting?
Xenoverse 1's combat is interesting. Xenoverse 2 is not
No,
as much to
what?
me.
Are you on something?
At least in terms of like special cancels and shit like that. Like there's interesting stuff that's there, but I don't know all about it because I never like really deep dived in Xenoverse like that. Xenoverse 2 is okay. But I think a lot of people just play Xenoverse 2 because they just want to play as more DLC characters. And then the other people just play
Are
it
you
because
trying to say that 1 is better than 2?
no, I
Hold
don't think 1 as a whole is better than 2. I think there's interesting ideas in 1, but 2 is better than 1 for sure. Without a doubt.
The combat is way better in 2. I think you're snorting some weird things. I don't know. Are you good?
I'm good. I also just don't really know Xenoverse like that, so don't take my word for it. I'm just saying from other people who have played Xenoverse and other people who play like Tenkaichi, they're like, oh, there's more interesting things in Xenoverse 1 than they found in 2.
Those people did not play 2 for very long. Xenoverse 2 has pretty much everything that 1 had, with way more depth. It's way faster. Also, the balancing is a lot better. Like, in Xenoverse 1...
I do agree with
did
the
you play
balancing. It's
Xenoverse 1?
arguably way better in 2 than 1.
Did you
Even
play
just
1?
at base.
Did you play 1?
No, I didn't.
Well, in Xenoverse
I know for
1,
sure Super Saiyans were God in 1. And it was just like, if you're not a Super Saiyan, you pretty much just die.
yeah, because Super Saiyan gave you pretty much near infinite ki. And there was no way to escape ultimates in that game. So you could literally just mash alt. Like Blue Hurricane. Blue Hurricane would shred you.
Oh yeah, Blue Hurricane
And
was
if you blocked
horrendous,
it-
bro.
Yeah, if you blocked it, it would do double damage. Why? I don't know.
That's what we call a gaming accident.
I mean, at the start of Xenoverse 2's life, Father Son Kamehameha used to do, I think... Oh yeah, it used to
Big Bang
insta-teleport
Kamehameha
block
was
it.
also like that too. It was like if you got the sour spot, you just died.
Oh, it's still like that.
Is it still like that?
Yeah.
Or like if you just
that
get
was
hit on like the
intentional.
no scope Big Bang Kamehameha, you just die at like melts 2.5 bars like in 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's still like that. It's actually supposed to be that way. Father Son Kamehameha, on the other hand, and Evil Blast, Deborah's ultimate, which is like a counter super.
Oh yeah.
If you use-
was
if you block that-
was the one-handed Kamehameha like that too? Like
No.
Future Gohans, or was it just kind of like average, but it was just like a lot of people used it?
It's average, but a lot of people use it because they thought it looked cool.
Okay, that's what I thought. Was there any other like crazy supers like that too? And early on, I do mean early on, like pre like DLC pack 4 or whatever when Jiren and like UI and eventually popped up, and then the game
First
just was
one?
like, all right, we're just gonna keep doing shit, bro.
Are you talking about Alter Supers
Probably
or
Oats.
both?
Because probably both. There is some crazy
Alright.
supers I know for sure, but I don't remember
So,
all of
yeah.
them like that.
Patch
I
patch
rarely played
1.0 Aura Slide was legitimate. I don't know what they're on. I
It was
think
cancer.
what was
Right.
it? There was also like some overhead like strike that everyone used a lot, like hammer or something like
Sledgehammer.
that.
Let's
Yeah, sledgehammer.
So, if I were to explain Aura Slide to you, imagine someone having a DP that moves forward, that has no recovery, that does that. Keep in
300
mind, it
damage
also
at
restands.
minimum and
Yeah,
restanding.
it restands.
Hit
And
low.
restanding also, like for Xenoverse, is one of the most important things because you know, your combo breaker is based on how much stamina you have, and you
Yeah,
get less
you
stamina
get
back
less
when you're
stamina.
in standing stun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just that move it was absurd, and it still is well, it's not absurd now. It's just really good. They found a good spot for it.
Gotcha. Even if I
And
missed
people
that
act
lane.
like the game is like the least balanced thing ever. Every character in that game can put work in.
I feel you.
Also, the game is really fast paced. I don't think I've actually played a faster fighting game than Xenoverse. The APM on that game is insane.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Nice. Right, I'm out.
There's no way you're plus on that.
I actually can't believe it either.
I actually hate that you're fucking confident.
You hate that I did that?
No, I hate that your combos work. I can't even do my fucking 5xxla shit.
What other? Uh, an arena fighter that's actually good that people kind of
Trash
don't
on.
talk about. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, Jump Stars wasn't. Jump Stars had some good, but some bad. It was just kind of messy, from what I remember. And Jump Force, from what I've heard from people who actually play the game, said it's actually a lot of shit there. It's there. It's just like the game just wasn't given a great chance.
Yeah, people kind of didn't really give it a chance. One, because of the story mode, which is weird because in fighting games people don't typically
When did
care
the
about
story mode kill the
anyway.
game? That's such a crazy thing to happen.
Like, yeah.
Do you think people play Street Fighter to watch how Ryu gets to beat up Sagat again, bro? No, nigga.
Yes.
Like, at least you could say that about Tekken. People play Tekken for the story and then for the characters sometimes. Because people actually like the Tekken story to a degree. Because they're like, what the fuck are what the fuck are the Mishimas gonna do this time? Looking at us. Like, they actually are like that. But like, pretty much most times story doesn't matter. People play Dragon Ball Fighters because Dragon Ball characters are in it. They did not play that for the story. That story was ass, bro. And you had to play that story 4 times to win it completely. And I do mean 4 times, as in you had to.
I remember.
I hated that shit. That's why I never played the story. That's why I pre-ordered the game so that I didn't have to play the story to get like Android 21. The moment I heard I didn't need to play the game for that, I was like, oh shit, I don't have to play the story? Shit, I'm never doing that, bro. Not even a day in my life have I touched that story mode. And for good reason, because it's not really worth it. Whatever, hop off me.
Also, another one that I can think of that people like, Demon Slayer. I mean, that game has like no content, but I don't think that game is good. I think it's decent at best, but still.
I feel you. I'm defending myself. There's no way it missed, bro. I was right. I pressed it immediately. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think, honestly, Demon Slayer got like a half pass because it was made by the same people who made the Naruto games, right? CyberConnect?
Yeah, but it's also completely different from that.
Yeah.
Like, they actually made it. See,
What do you
some
feel
people
about
don't know
Connections?
CyberConnect. I have not touched it.
I couldn't for sure.
I'm not getting that game because it is literally the Storm 4 with like 5 more characters.
Yeah, I feel you.
I asked someone, what are the mechanical changes of the game? They said, they
No
changed
tilts.
Yeah, that's literally it.
They got rid of tilts and then they replaced tilts with like some of them being the actual tilts as a super. Because they
Yeah.
replaced tilts to give you a second jutsu. And some of the second jutsus are so lazy they're actually just your tilts. And then
By
they're like,
some of
oh,
them,
you know,
it's like 70% of
yeah.
them.
It also doesn't allow you to. It also forces every character to be a preset. You can't change the jutsu that your character uses. They're all preset. So it's kind of like how Xenoverse isn't that like, oh, if you want to use this super, you have to pick like that version of Goku or customize it kind of thing. But you can't customize the character, so you have to pick like Goku Z in the GT outfit to get some specific special, to get like some specific jutsu. Otherwise, you can't use it. So there's like a super amount of padded characters in that game because I think there's only been like maybe maybe 3, 4 characters that are actually new to the game. Everyone else is just a costume that's been separated from the actual costumes. So you have to like be like, oh,
Yeah,
if I
like
want to pick,
Boruto Sasuke.
yeah, Boruto Sasuke is separate from like the last Sasuke.
Even
They're
though
like,
they're literally the same character.
even though they're the same person, they're separate character slots, kind of shit. So the game is like super padded with like nothing that's really interesting except, oh, you know, you get Baryon mode Naruto, but you don't get to play as Baryon. He's an awakening. A lot of dumb shit that happened in that game. Also, the story mode is dog shit because they picked some of the best and some of the worst fights in like Storm 1 to Storm 4 and then put it in something called history mode where you do like 10 fights and then you just get to speed run Naruto and Sasuke and that's it. Pretty much. It does like no sense at all. And then the only original thing is a special story with Boruto, where he gets to go through Naruto's life and see how Naruto got to be the person he is.
At this point, just make Storm 5 yourself.
Storm 5 is honestly just like Storm Legacy if it was one game, pretty much. Like the Storm Legacy collection, that covers like 1 to 3 and lets you play all 3 games.
I have that on Twitch.
That's like probably the best way to experience anything pre-Storm 4 and just buy Storm 4. So it's like Storm Legacy, Storm 4 is the best you're going to get for like an actual collection game, which is what people thought Connections was going to be, and they didn't do that shit.
Also, why would you get Connections when Storm 4 literally costs $4 when it's on sale?
And Storm 4 is still being actively played to some degree. It's still being played more than Connections is actually, because Connections fell below Storm 4's player base at some point.
Yeah, I wonder why. They don't even have online lobbies.
Yeah, they're actually
or
still
friend matchmaking.
they're actually let you. They said they'll do that soon, but you know how that works? It's CyberConnect 2, so that could be any time in the world, bro.
Bro, CyberConnect soon could either be like
tomorrow,
weeks.
or it could be like
Yeah.
3 months down the line, or it could be like next year.
Like, I remember when DLC was first coming out for ASBR, they were like, coming soon, and then it was literally like 3 days later.
Coming soon. The time skip to the game to getting new DLC is actually hilarious, bro.
Like, you just wake up one day, the DLC though. What?
They said
The
it like
announcement was
yesterday.
only,
What
like-
about it, bro? Yo, that's actually hilarious. Coming soon. The time skip to just immediate game is actually crazy, bro. That's like saying coming out now.
That's the best type of time skip. It means I don't have to wait.
Exactly.
And
But
the best
it
part-
also could either mean they already had it ready and they're just like, we're just gonna get this done with and then just chill, or it could be like we were just working on it and we just finished like really early.
the best part about like the DLC releases in that game is a lot of the time, like maybe a week before the DLC would officially be released, they were actually in the game, so you could unlock them in the game and play them online.
That's hilarious. No. Both the Buster.
Like sometimes even before they made, like, I wouldn't say the announcement, but like the little character teaser trailers that they do. So I would sometimes I would wake up some morning and someone would be like, bro, the new patch is out. There are 8 billion changes. Oh yeah, also this character is out. What?
Yeah, effective now.
Bro, get to lapping.
That's actually really interesting.
Excuse me? Did you just fall out of that?
Yeah.
I will say when the DLC first started coming out, I'd say that not that the quality was bad, but they upped the quality of the DLC characters as they went on.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Risotto was the first DLC. He dropped in the game like a nuke. Instant top 1 character, uncontestable, undefeated champion of 9-1 matchups. Like when I tell you he had 9-1 matchups, that's all he had. I mean, think about this. Write this down on a piece of paper and tell me if it sounds okay. A character that has full screen unblockables that take 3 seconds
Bart?
to load, but
But
he can. It costs no resources.
he can special
He can
cancel
can-
it.
No, it's not special cancel. He can normal cancel it.
No, what do you mean normal cancel, bro?
He can normal cancel it with no recovery. No recovery. Just cancel it to normal. Do it again. He can do it to reset pressure. He can do it.
Does he have to finish the
anti-air,
animation?
jump again.
Or is it just instant?
Oh, wait. What did you ask?
Does he have an animation to finish, or is it just instant? Like I know you said he can just cancel it, but like, is there an
It's
animation that
instant.
has to? What do you mean
There's
it's instant, bro?
There's
It's
no
just-
in between animation. There's no interpolation.
It's just
It
there. What's the unblockable? A fucking black hole or some shit?
no, it's just a giant field where, like, if you're in that gigantic area, then after 3 seconds you take 200 damage. Characters in that game typically have 900 health.
What do you mean you take 200 damage, bro?
Yeah, you know the worst part? You might think, oh yeah, that sounds dumb already, right? Well, let's give him a frame 1 meterless counter that gives you a status effect that makes it so you can't jump, dash, or do special moves.
That shit did a shit ton of damage, actually.
So the only way that you can stop him would be like running at him, or you might think, oh yeah, you could throw a projectile at
Nope.
him, right?
He's projectile
To stop him.
invulnerable. He's just invincible.
Oh no, well yeah, kinda. He can just press a button at any time meterlessly and become invisible, which makes him immune to all projectiles in the game.
Of course he'd be.
Also, it makes him unthrowable. I cannot tell you why.
Alright, that's great and all.
So, here's how
You better
matches
not
would
mess
go
it up.
then. You'd start the unblockable.
Uh-huh.
The other person would rush you down. You kick them in the face for trying to stop you from doing the unblockable. You could do a counter. They get hit with the counter, and you loop unblockables with them, because, haha, now they have a debuff and they can't do anything. Also, he had like Skullgirls mix for no reason.
Damn.
But yeah, that was the first actual DLC, and then 2 free DLC characters drop, which was like Poochie and Weather Report. Now, people didn't know how to play Poochie when he first came out, but and he's still downplayed to this day. But he's one of the most annoying fighting game characters I've ever had to fight.
Damn.
Still, I mean, if you get hit by him once, you lose access to your special moves just for the rest of the round, unless you can hit him.
The fuck? Wait, who?
Poochie.
Oh, that's a over heaven. That's a what? The speed up guy or whatever.
Speed up guy.
Yeah.
But this is before he like evolves his stand, because he can do that mid match. This is just unevolved. He can already a command grab that he has, like frame 12, unreactable.
Frame 12. Oh, sick. Doesn't get much better than
Yeah.
that. Doesn't get much better than that, bro. Frame 12. We really fucking you up now.
Frame 12 command grab.
Frame 12 is insane, bro. Unreactable command grabs are usually 17. The fuck are you doing with a frame 12 command grab?
He needs it.
What do you fucking mean?
The best part about the command grab, if they get hit by it, they lose the round because they lose all their special moves, and they have to hit you to pick up a disc. And also, keep in mind, like, okay, so when you hit him, a disc pops out of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the floor. You have to crouch on it for about a second, and then you pick it up.
For a
He
second?
can also pick up the disc.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, by the way, if you hit him, and the disc is on the floor, and he starts comboing you, the disc is still in the same position as it was before. So you have to slowly rotate and dodge towards the disc over the course of 30 seconds to grab it. Also, that debuff doesn't go away. The only thing that you can do to get it off of you is pick up the disc. So
Bro.
for literally all of the cast, it's just like GG, shake my hand. I guess I got hit.
Yeah, I believe that.
So he has that property on command grab and his level 1 super, which is a cracked reversal. Good zoning, good button, just really annoying character.
I bet.
'Cause he gives you the feeling that you can fight back and win, but you can't. Are you supposed to open someone up? Also, special moves in ASBR, like even command normals count as special moves technically. So you can't overhead someone. You literally just get low. You just get lows. So you lose your makes, you get strike throw, and that's it.
Oh,
And if your
no.
character sucks at
Wait,
strike
no.
throw,
You said command normals count as specials as well.
Yeah.
So you get hit by him, you can't do anything except lows. You have no overheads because overheads are command normals at most times for everyone. So it's all mids and lows for the rest of the game.
Yeah. That and throws, but
Oh, what's a throw gonna do?
also even if you do hit the throw right, the disc will pop out, but he could just use a combo breaker on it. So you don't get Oki, so you can't pick up the disc, and he'll pick up the disc.
Of course he can.
Aids character.
You were saying this is the
And-
best. You were saying this is the best game.
Nah. Look, he's annoying, but he's not even the best character. He's not even top 8.
What do you mean he's not top 8, bro? With all the shit you said, you said nah. See, he's nice and all, but we got 7 more characters that are all better than him, but do the same shit as him or better than him.
Nah, they all do completely different stuff. That's something that I do like about the game. No character just does the same thing as another character. Like, not even similarly at all. What? Part 3 Jotaro. Imagine, think about the.
I mean,
goals of a
it's
Rushdown
part 3
character.
Jotaro. That man was in his prime doing the most bullshit things in the show. So apparently they just ported him over to the game as is what you're saying?
Oh, most of the characters are lore accurate.
Sick.
Like, oh yeah.
How's part 1 Dio?
Bad.
Damn, that's unfortunate. You think he'd be
He's
good?
so mid. He's not bad. He's just extremely mid and bland.
Ah,
He feels like a fighter's character.
damn, that's horrendous. It's over for him.
He's just a wreck. He's a Rekka rushdown character, but he doesn't use the Rekka for mix really, because he has no real mix, because the Rekka is too reactable.
Not really.
But yeah, if I were to describe Part 3 Jotaro, think of the goals of a rushdown character. What comes to mind?
Let's see. Fuck you up. Not let you play the game. High damage. Good pressure. Sometimes a mix, depending on the character, because it depends on what kind of rush you're playing. And just really, really strong up close. Not too good in far ranges, but has good approach options.
So what if I told you?
Starfinger!
Nah, that's not even it. Although he does have unblockable setup, but what if I told you he's always at peak rushdown character status because he can just pull you towards him with the inhale and he gets free 50-50 mix off of it from full screen against every character in the game. Even if you dodge it,
made it.
or do like you can't counter it. If you dodge it, you still get pulled in.
If you dodge what?
Even if you dodge the inhale, you still get pulled in. Even if you're invul, you still get pulled in.
What do you mean you get pulled in?
Oh, you get pulled to his effective range, and then you get 50-50.
That's crazy.
And if he hits you,
Yeah,
there
GG's,
goes
bro.
70%. So it's 70%. He still has to 2-touch you, and